Thanks, Brian. Obviously, happy for our guys to be able to close out the home regular season schedule on a positive note. It was a grinder. Obviously, thought we were better defensively in the second half. I thought we had good rhythm the first 10 minutes offensively, and then we got, I think, some foul trouble kind of disjointed us a little bit in that end of the first half and got out of sync, and credit to them. We hit a couple threes and were able to get back in it and claw their way in it. But second half, I thought we did a better job with ball screens and we're able to grind it out and finish out. And was happy finishing out with the win, and happy to get Mike in there at the end, and happy for Brevin, the guys that have committed a lot to this program over their careers. So now we get ready to head to Bloomington, and who would have thought a few months ago we got a chance to play for a Big Ten championship. So I know they're excited about it, and so we'll get some rest here the next day, and we'll prepare and get ready to play on Saturday. Questions?
Yeah, Greg, we said, who would have thought? When did you think that it was possible?
I mean, you never know what's going to happen with other teams. I mean, we operate so much with tunnel vision, so to speak, on your own team, and it's such a day-by-day mantra. And I know it sounds cliche, but you have to, and that's how this group has been able to climb this mountain, so to speak, and persevere. Is that they didn't get caught looking too far ahead and didn't worry about what had happened behind them. Just trying to get better every day and stay together, and they've done a great job of that. So really, not until we saw Rutgers win last night, and then obviously we had to take care of business today too. That I want to make sure that didn't lose focus, and that'd be goal number one until we finished out that.
A couple of them said that there's still plenty of work to be done. Is that one thing you like about this team? Is it just doesn't seem to be satisfied? It seems to be pretty hungry.
Yeah, they are. They're for a group that only has one senior that's in the rotation, a very mature group. So that's, and obviously some of those guys have redshirted. Ford, Trice, Potter are wise or mature beyond their years. So that helps when there's those situations. And this group has stayed hungry, and the coaching staff has done a good job of making sure that remains the mindset. That's helped them as they've gone through the season.
Very good. The first time you played Indiana was here. I think that was the first time they had left Assembly Hall.
Right.
I'm assuming you're anticipating it's going to be a much different beast going on there.
They're much improved. I mean, I haven't dove into them yet, but just watching common opponents that we've caught them through the year, and saw a little bit of I don't know who they played on the weekend. Anyway, they had Minnesota tonight, but yeah, I mean, and Finney is back. He didn't play against us, I believe, and they're improved. I mean, you would expect teams that as you go through the year to get better, and they've gotten better. So we'll have all we can handle against a very good Indiana team on Saturday.
Okay, back. Greg, you've been part of a lot of wins here now. 100 of them are on your resume. What are your feelings?
Well, I'm just happy for all the people who've been a part of it, and it's not something that's, I haven't done this by myself. It's our team that's accumulated 100 wins in the last 4 years and change, or whatever it is. So I'm happy for all those people. The players, primarily, obviously, they're the ones that play the defense and make the buckets and put up with me when I get grumpy. But my assistant coaching staff, Peg and Laura in the office, my other staff, AJ, Kyle, Kevin, all the Mark Van Wedding that are operations. There's a lot of people that have their hands on this and are part of this success. So my name gets stamped on it, I know, but it's the people that have helped make this possible around us.
Zach, considering everything you've been through, and I know Big Ten titles are always special no matter what, but considering what you've been through, what the team's been through, how special would it be to get a win on Saturday and to be able to raise that trophy?
Yeah, I mean, that's why, when we talk to recruits, something we talk about is trying to pursue championships. And I've been part of several here and several at other schools at Platteville, and so you always want to be the last one standing, so to speak, in terms of your conference, and it's part of the goals. I mean, these guys when they came in September back to school, I give them a kind of a worksheet to go through, and personal goals, team goals, athletic, academic, they write things down, and they all, as they went sequencing through the year, as we go through the non-conference and then into conference play, winning the conference championship was on every single one of those guys' sheets. So it's their goal. It's their something I hope we can, like I said, we're going to play well, really well. But it'd be special because it'd be great for all those guys that have put time in and all the people that have tried to help put us in this position.
You mentioned improving defensively in the second half. What do you feel you did differently or better?
We were better in the ball screens, and a little better stopping the ball, but better on the backside of rotation. We got spread out a lot in the first half, where we left rollers open to the rim and made it really easy for them to find. We either handed the dribble off or set the ball screen and roll, and we got that straightened out, and they did a much better job in the second half.
Anything else? Jake?
Let's see, Greg, maybe a more random question, but I see before the game, after the starting lineups are announced, you see Carter doing his little dance, a little huddle. What does he bring with that dance, or his speeches that he gives, and just what does he bring to the program overall?
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to get a dance off with him. I know that. I don't know what he talks about in the huddles. I leave that up to the players. But he's a great young man that's doing really well here, and he's been a great scout team guy. He brings it every day, practices extremely hard. And those scout team guys like Mike Ballard getting honored tonight, when they come into that position as a walk-on, it comes with a lot of work and not a lot of glory. And so those guys and they're all very important. They're all equal importance to our success. And so I'm happy for Mike to be able to go out, and Brevin as well, and walk off the floor the last time with a win. But Carter brings, he's got some energy to him, and he enjoys being around here, and I'm really happy he's part of our program.
Coach, you mentioned playing a little bit earlier. On and off note, your brothers had an incredible season out there.
Right.
They played first round Friday night. Have you had a chance to call him or even visit him?
He was here Saturday for the, who did we play? Minnesota, or Sunday. See, my days are, see how fast we move on to the next day. He was here for that game on Sunday, and I know they're hosting this weekend, so congratulations to them. They won the league again, and get to host each of, I think it'll be a heck of a regional with Concordia and St. Norbert and St. Thomas coming down from Minnesota. So text messages, he sends me a good luck today, and I said, hey, take care of business this weekend. Back at him, so he'll, he gets hopefully he gets a couple home games. Got to take care of Friday before he gets to Saturday. So it's always neat when you're in to see your alma mater and obviously your brother in winning a championship and get a chance to play in the postseason. So hopefully he can. Needs another banner hanging next to that 1999. It's the last time Plymouth won a national championship. So if Jeff is watching that, no pressure, Jeff. Just need to get another national championship banner up there.
Anything else, Coach?
All right, thanks.
Thanks.